What a relief. Oh, do you know, I'm sure I've pulled something.
What's all that lot?
That's what you wanted from the supermarket. I got everything on your list.
6 of everything from the look of it. I only wanted a bar of soap and a tube of toothpaste.
Well, you know me. I can't resist a special offer. Look at that. Rumpy chunks.
Yes, rumpy chunks.
5p off every tin. They were a bargain.
They? How many did you get?
2 dozen.
24 tins?
Well, I like rumpy chunks.
You won't like these.
Why not?
Read the label.
Rumpy chunks. Large pieces of meat in a rich sauce. A satisfying meal for all dogs.
I'll put some in a bowl for you under the table if you're a good boy.
Oh, very funny. Anybody can make a mistake.
What other bargain offers have you succumbed to?
Yeah? Fish staplets.
For contented kitties.
I've done it again.
Why didn't you go the whole hog and get a few sprays of millet and some goldfish food?
Well, I can't help it. I'll take them back this afternoon. What's that smell?
Oh, I made a bit of a goulash.
Oh, well, none of us are perfect.
It's for our supper tonight.
We used to have that every day in the orphanage. It's put me off for life. Ugh, I can taste it now.
Was it that bad?
I'll tell you how bad it was. You know, they used to send pygmies over from Africa to dip their darts in it.
Oh, you do exaggerate.
Where are you going?
Upstairs to make the beds.
Oh, I'll give you a hand.
No, that's all right, thank you. You can do the dishes.
I don't like doing the dishes. Can't we get a dishwasher?
We've got one. You.
Oh, I wet myself. Now, where does she keep that soap? I don't know who you are, but you've got a wonderful touch.
I'm sorry, Mr. Neville. I got carried away.
Are you on the turn?
No, I thought it was Miss Dorothy.
Oh, it's a good job for you it wasn't. She'd have given you what for.
I wish she would.
Don't let your brain make appointments your body can't keep. What do you want, anyway?
Well, it's my dinner break. I thought perhaps I might borrow some milk to make the tea.
You're always on the cadge. There's someone on the... All right, go on, take
All
them.
right, thanks. Oh, don't suppose you've got any tea bags to spare?
Would you like a cup and saucer as well?
No, thanks, no. I've got a battered old mug.
Yes, you've got a battered old everything. I'll tell you what you can do. You can help me wipe up.
Oh,
Here.
no, I'm on my dinner break.
It doesn't matter. If we both get at it, it won't take a second when we're doing it together. And before you say another word, I mean the dishes.
All right, start them rolling, Mr. Neville.
Right.
Ah, lovely. Great. Here, you know you can get paper plates. You don't have to wash them when they're dirty. Just chuck them out the window.
I don't know why somebody doesn't invent edible plates.
Edible plates?
Yeah. It would make a fortune, they would. When you finish the meal, you could eat them.
They're like a sort of giant crisp.
We could have different flavours as well. Bacon, cheese and onion. It would be nice.
Other flavours too. We can have sweet ones like
Yes,
that.
sweet ones.
Yes.
You can put them on the pudding plate.
Yes, we can make them out of rock.
That would be a good idea.
Oh, lovely.
You know, I had no idea there was so much.
Well, perhaps Miss Dorothy's been saving them up.
I think we better work a bit quicker.
Yes, all right. I wish I was on piecework. Any more for drying? Oh, thanks. What's anything the matter, Mr. Neville?
You have just discovered the secret of perpetual motion.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind's not on the job.
What's the matter?
I don't know what it is, but when I came into work this morning, I felt all empty, you know, and then I was cold, and I felt the heat coming up like a sort of hot flush all round the neck.
Good morning, Will.
Oh, my God. Oh, morning, Miss Dorothy. Mr. Neville, how does she do it?
I don't think she does.
Dorothy Sutcliffe, like a daffodilly, fair as the rose, sweet as the lily.
What are you talking about?
Take no notice of him. He's having one of his hot flushes.
Well, is he taking something for it?
Yes, a pint of milk and half a dozen tea bags. Come on, get out.
Oh, lovely.
Have you finished the dishes?
Well, more or less.
Oh, well, I'll make a cup of tea.
Oh, not for me, thank you very much. I haven't got time. I've got things to do in the factory. Morning, staff.
Morning, Mr. Neville.
Now, there's something very important I want to say to you all.
If it's about that last batch of rock, we're melting it all down again.
Why, what's the matter with it?
Nothing, nothing.
Well, we only did it as a joke, didn't we, Wilf?
Knickers. They'll go down very well in Bournemouth.
It was a sort of joke, Mr. Neville. What was it you wanted to say to us?
Well, I think it's high time I had a more personal relationship with you all.
Oh, you get more like your dad every day.
I mean those sort of relations. What I mean is if you've got any little problems, I want you to bring them to me and I'll try and help you out.
Can I have a shot till next week?
I don't mean that, Percy. In the office, I shall be there for the next half hour. And come along, don't be shy. You know what they say, a trouble halved is a trouble shared. A friend in need is a friend indeed. And a bird in the hand...
Oh, Mr. Neville.
makes a mess on your wrist. Now, I shall be in the office.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Is Marilyn in?
Yeah, hang on. Marilyn!
I'm a friend of hers.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Sandra.
Oh, Marilyn, I'm in trouble.
Not again. I thought you weren't having any more.
No, not that. I've got an interview for a job. Well, that is. If you can look after my little Terry for me, just for a few hours.
Oh, what a lovely little baby. Hello, little baby. Oh, he bit me.
Oh, don't worry, love. He bites everyone. Can I leave him with you?
Of course you
Oh,
can.
Marilyn, thanks. I'll pick him up about 5.
All right, my love.
No, here, wait. You can't have that baby here.
Why not?
It's against the Factories Act. It's written up on the wall.
He can't read, he's too young.
You know what a stickler Mr. Neville is for the rules.
Mr. Neville won't find out. I put him in the stockroom. He'll be all right in there. You'll be all right in there, won't you, my love? He bit me.
Oh, he's only playing. Who's lovely then? Would you like me to tickle your tummy? You
Tickle her tummy. What's going on here, then?
Nothing.
Who were you talking to?
Nobody.
Good heavens. A happy event. No.
I'm sorry, Wilf. You see, Sandra, she's my best friend. Well, she had to go out, and there's nobody to leave him with. So I thought I'd put him in the stockroom. It's only for the afternoon, and he's not doing any harm. Shall I look for another job?
Marilyn, don't you realise you're contravening Section 3, Paragraph 2 of the Factories Act?
I told you.
Yeah, this is a very serious matter, and one which I, as senior sugar boiler in this establishment, can't possibly overlook. I will not have a baby on the shop floor. It's a pity. Nice little fellow, isn't he?
Now, go on, let him stay.
Eh? Oh. All right, I suppose so. Look at him. Hello there, Cheeky. Oh, he bit me. Right, that does it.
What you gonna do then?
Bite him back.
Well, how's it all going?
Oh, marvellous. Nobody's been in to see me yet. I'm expecting Cleo in a few minutes.
Yes, hello. Oh, yeah, just a moment. Blackpool Bobby.
Oh, thank you. Hello, love. How are you? Oh, he's got it again. Oh, that sounds painful. They've both swollen up. Have you seen the doctor? Yeah. Oh, he's got to keep them above his head. Never mind. I'll tell you what to do. Just try soaking them in a bucket of cold water. I'll phone you tomorrow. He's got trouble with his ankles.
Oh, seems to have trouble with everything.
He's always been a delicate flower. Oh, that'll be Cleo now.
Well, I leave you to it.
Thank you, Miss Dorothy.
Now then, what's your little problem?
Oh, do you want me to lie down on the couch?
No, I don't think that'll be necessary, Cleo. Just sit down.
Can I really tell you everything?
Well, of course you can.
Well, it's like this.
I met this boy on holiday.
Oh, a holiday romance.
Well, Carlos, that's his name, keeps writing to me.
Oh, Carlos, eh?
Yeah, he's Spanish. Anyway, the thing is, Arthur found his letters.
Oh, dear.
I can't stand a jealous man.
Oh, Carlos.
No.
Arthur.
No, Pete. You see, he works with Arthur.
I'm a bit confused. Who is Pete jealous of, Carlos or Arthur?
Walter.
Leo, I've heard of safety in numbers, but this is ridiculous.
Well, the trouble is, they're all after me body. All they ever think about is sex.
Well, you must try and discourage them, dear.
Oh, no. I like it.
I made it for little Terry. It's banana flavoured.
Yeah, very nice, dear, but not now, because Marilyn's giving him his bottle.
Oh, well, Ma, help me. What am I going to do? Little Terry is gone.
He's gone?
I looked in the stock room and he's not there.
Don't worry, he's probably gone for a walk.
At 4 months old. Anyway, his carrot-cut's not there. Somebody's taken him.
Neville, look what I've got.
Oh, a carrot. Congratulations. I didn't know you were expecting.
It's not just a carry cot. Look what's inside.
Oh, I say, it's a baby.
Yes.
Oh.
I found it in the stockroom.
Well, I didn't order it. Oh, pretty bully. I wonder whose it is.
Yes. And what was it doing in the stockroom?
I don't know, but I know what it's doing now.
Hey, I think it's about time that baby was fed.
I'm just going to do it now.
You can't pour it straight from that.
Have you got a funnel?
You need a bottle.
We haven't got a bottle.
Well,
Wait a minute, I know. The very thing. Here, hang on to that. Now then. Pour it in there.
oh, that's very hygienic.
It's all right, I've sterilised everything. Even the milk's sterilised. Go on.
All right, say when.
When? Now then, let's see. Come on, you little devil. Come on. That's it. Don't take it all at once. Oh, you greedy old thing. Look at that. He's such a gloveful. Granted.
How do you know it's a he?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Look at that.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Oh, have a look.
No, I don't like.
Blue booty.
I see. Oh, isn't it lovely having a baby in the house? Makes me feel all maternal.
Me too. Shall we keep it?
Oh, no, we can't do that. I mean, it's not a stray. It belongs to somebody. He's got a mummy and daddy somewhere, haven't you?
I wonder whose it is.
Well, it must be one of the staff.
Yeah, but which one?
Well, you'll have to go and ask them.
Oh, I couldn't do that. It'd be too embarrassing. None of them are married.
Well, it's obviously not Cleo's.
No, it's not. It's got blue eyes. Who's it look like?
Kojak.
You're a big elf, aren't you? Hang on, I want to show you something.
No, I think it's a bit too young for dolls.
It's not for him, it's for me.
You?
To practice with.
Practice what?
Well, putting a nappy on it and giving it a bath. It's a pity, really. I could only get a girl doll.
How do you know it's a girl?
It hasn't got a widget.
I don't think they make dolls with widges.
Well, they ought True, they make them that cry and wet themselves and say mummy and daddy. They ought to make them with widgets. It'd be more realistic.
Well, if you're going to play with the doll, I'll take the real little baby into the living room. It'll be quieter in there. Come on, my darling. Upsy daisy. Oh, who's doing walking?
Who's going in the water? I'm not going in the water. You are. You go back in the cupboard. Sweetest little fellow, everybody knows. Don't know what to call him, but he wears his sister's clothes.
You're not doing the washing up again, are you?
No, I'm preparing a bath.
Bath? You'll never get in there. You'll have to wash yourself bit by bit, you know.
It's not for me. It's for Eustace here.
Eustace?
Yes, I'm going to bath him and then put a nappy on him.
Mr. Neville. I don't want to worry you, but it's a doll.
I know it's a doll. This is to practice for the real thing. Dorothy's got a real baby in the other room.
Miss Dorothy?
It was in the stock room.
Oh, so you found out then?
Pardon?
Nothing.
So while you're here, you can help me. Test the water. I said test it, not taste it.
It's very nice.
Do it with your elbow.
It's wet.
You're supposed to roll your sleeve up. Here, hang on to it. Perfect. Right, give him here.
Mr. Neville, for breathing purposes, aren't you supposed to have the head above water?
Oh, yes, so do I. There we are. Now then. Now, hang on to it.
Will you get a towel and dry him? First time I've seen smoke come off a doll. We'd better get some talcum powder. Have you got any?
No, we haven't got any talcum powder.
Oh, well, have you got any flour?
Yes. Oh, plain or self-raising?
No, self-raising. He's too young to feel the benefit. He'll be within a minute. Shut up. He's had an accident. They're talking his hind leg off. There we are.
Just like being back in the chip shop.
Now we turn him over. There we are. It's the first time he's seen snow. Don't get any water on him, he'll turn into a Yorkshire pudding. There we are. Now then, have you got a nappy?
A nappy? No, we've no nappy.
Well, have you got some tea cloth or something? He's coming in. Oh, he's full.
There's a tea cloth here.
Oh, right, lovely. Wait a minute. It's a map of England.
Well, that's all right. It's time it was wet and windy round the Trossachs.
No.
Then it goes round.
No, it's not under the arm. Wait a minute, I'll try and remember. I'll cast my mind back. If I get on the table, I'll give you a demonstration.
No,
wait,
I'd
wait. I can remember now. When I was a little baby, I can smell the gripe water. Have you got a safety pin?
Yes.
Right. Now, there should be a bit hanging down somewhere. Isn't there?
You mean this bit here?
Wow! Got the pin! The pin! Oh, I'll never walk again. Oh, dear. I should be all right. Which bit do you want?
Well, I'll have that. It doesn't eat. Oh, it's no good, Wilf. I shall never be a mother.
Well, you can keep trying, Mr. Neville. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll just go back and tell Marilyn.
Tell her what?
Nothing at all.
Where's the guru going? And how's Dr. Spock?
Oh, nothing to it. How's our little stranger?
Oh, sleeping like a baby.
Oh, good. Well, I'll just go to the factory and find out who little Blue Eyes belongs to.
Oh, hello, Eddie.
Hello, darling.
Oh, not now, Eddie.
Yeah, look, about tonight.
Oh, yes, whatever you say.
Haven't said anything yet.
Well, Eddie, do me a favour. Wait in here. I'll be back in a minute. Only we got a bit of a crisis on. I gotta go and see Mr. Neville.
Oh, right.
Come in.
I'm sorry, Mr. Neville. It's all my fault about the baby and everything. I promise it won't happen again.
Sit down, Marilyn. Marilyn, don't you think it's about time you thought about getting married?
Oh, Mr. Neville.
No, I don't mean me, but you've got your future to consider.
Well, he was thinking about getting engaged at Easter.
Well, that would be a help, I suppose, but you really ought to think about getting married.
We can't afford it, Mr. Neville. Eddie's out of a job at the moment.
Well, perhaps I could get him a job here.
Do you think you
Well,
could?
I could try.
He's ever so experienced at doing things.
Yes, I'm sure he is. What does he think about the baby?
Oh, he doesn't know anything about it.
Pardon?
I haven't told him yet. He'll only be mad at me.
Oh, somebody ought to tell him.
He's outside now. Would you tell him?
Oh, well, I don't know
Oh,
about...
thank you, Mr. Neville.
Oh, Marilyn, no, not me, love.
Eddie, can you come in here?
What?
Mr. Neville wants to talk to you.
Oh,
Hello, Eddie. Have a seat.
right.
Would you like a cigar?
Oh, great. Thanks.
Plenty.
Oh, lovely. Great.
Now, what I've got to say to you is a matter of great delicacy.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, we're both men of the world, aren't we?
Yeah.
And it's a lucky man that finds the right woman.
Yeah.
Especially if he and she can sort of, consummate their union.
What are you talking about?
I'm speaking to you as a father.
Oh, congratulations. Here, have a cigar. Here you go.
Not me, Eddie, you.
Me?
Yes. I think if you have a word with Marilyn, she's got a little surprise for you.
What sort of a surprise?
A bundle of joy.
A nipper? Me and Marilyn, a baby?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Marilyn.
Hello, Eddie.
I'll take that for you. It's too heavy for you to carry. Look, come and sit down.
No, I've got to go back to work.
You need all the rest you can get. Now, look, put your feet up.
I don't want to put my feet up.
You do as you're told.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Oh, Marilyn,
Yeah?
I love you.
Oh, Eddie.
Yeah.
You're drinking my tea.
Look, what do you think of Gary?
Gary who?
Well, for a name.
Oh, it's all right for a boy. I think it's a bit kinky for a girl.
A girl. I'd never thought of a girl.
Are you sure you're all right?
I've never felt better. Now, look, have you seen a doctor?
No, but I think you ought to.
There we are. It's all yours, Eddie.
Oh, look, Marilyn, he's bought us a present. Oh, thanks, Mr. Neville. You know, this carrycot will come in useful when the baby arrives.
Don't you take no notice of him, Mr. Neville. I think it's gone round the bend.
It's probably the shock. It's more than a carrycot.
Huh?
There's something inside it.
Blimey, a baby!
Yours?
Well, I never did.
Well, somebody must have. Thank you very much indeed. Bye-bye.
Well, who was that? Bobby the Blackpool Raver?
No, Bournemouth. With all the confusion yesterday with the baby, that rock that had got knickers all the way through, it wasn't melted down. It was sent out last night.
Oh, dear. Were they very upset?
Highly delighted. They've sold out. They want another batch straight away. We've invented a new thing, rude rock. Come on, everybody, let's get cracking. Wilf, how's your rock, Cock? Now that is rude. Oh, I say, how marvellous. Let me have a look at some... Oh, that baby got us going. I've decided I like the patter of little feet about the place, so I'm going to buy a cocker spaniel. Thanks ever so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Good night. God bless.